What's going on YouTube? The Apprentice here, and I just wanted to make a video for all my friends and fans out there that have been asking me over the last few weeks to give them some more insight into my trading strategy. Just like a lot of people at home right now, I used to be very cautious about putting my hard-earned money to something as complicated as the stock market. First of all, it has a lot of numbers, a lot of current events that can affect market prices, and it just goes up and down so many points on a single day that it really didn't make sense to me. But the recent economic recession has caused me to run into a lot of people that have taken their finances into their own hands. They've taken them out of their brokers or their financial specialists or the retirement specialists, and they started to actively manage their account. And these are average Joe people that have jobs 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and they're telling me that they're making more money now actively managing their savings or whatever account than they did in the last 5 or 10 years in the hands of a broker or in a mutual fund or somewhere else. And that got me interested. Maybe the stock market might not just be for people who have MBAs from Harvard Business School and work at Goldman Sachs. There might be room there for the average Joe to make a few extra bucks at the end of the month. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. You should always seek professional advice before you do any trades. I personally can't afford any professional advice. So what I'm doing is I got an idea from a friend that before I do any trades, I put up my idea on YouTube, and if I'm doing something that's going to go horribly wrong, maybe someone with more knowledge and more expertise than me can write a comment or can reply to this, giving why it might be a bad idea, and I can take that and I still have a few hours before the market's open and change my strategy around for tomorrow. The way I've started is that a few months ago I opened up a virtual paper account. For those at home that don't know, a paper account is an account that it has fake money. I registered mine at updown.com. All you need is an email and a password, and you have an account with a fake $1 million. And you decide how to manage it. You can decide to buy stocks, short sell, do whatever you want just to see how it works out, see if your idea would have worked out and you would have made some money. For me, is I opened it up a few months ago and I saw my $1 million growing and growing and growing, and I said, wow, this is great, but too bad I can't pay my electricity bill or my car payment or my car insurance with up-down money. So I decided to finally move it up and get a real account, which I thought it was a lot more difficult than what it really is. There's a lot of discount brokers out there. What discount brokers are brokers that help you buy and sell securities at a cheaper price, usually under $15 a trade. I found one that has local branches, only requires a $500 minimum deposit, and trades are at $7. Three things that I really enjoyed: to have a branch that I can walk into if I mess up, there's someone I can see face to face, and the trade price, the commission was at $7, something I can work with. And what I've been doing is concentrating on stocks that are between $1 and $10, and I buy them in volumes of 1,000 or 2,000 at a time. A perfect example would be, let's say I do some research and I find a stock that is trading at $1. If I believe that stock is going to go up, what I do is I buy 1,000 shares of them. And let's say I buy 1,000 shares of a stock at $1. That's $1,000. Let's say that security goes up to $1.25. I can sell it at $1.25, 1,000 shares. I put in 1,000, but I got back 1,250. I made $250 before commissions and taxes on that trade. Just like the potential to make money is out there in that example, the potential to lose money is also out there. That's why I recommend you get really well experienced in your paper account, because those losses you can laugh them off. And those wins you can laugh at them and say, I have $2 million in fake money now. But it's a lot more scarier when you have your real money in there. So my trade idea for tomorrow. Today is March 11th. The markets are already closed. It's a Thursday, and yeah, I'm planning to do a trade on a Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be March the 12th, and what I'm thinking of doing is I was looking at Citibank today. Citibank looked like it built a resistance around 415.9 or 416 round up, and it looks like it broke it today around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and it just kept going up, and it closed around 419. It did have a little correction down to 405. I wish I would have caught it at 405 and rented it up to 420, but what can you do? So what I'm going to do for tomorrow is I'm going to put an order for March 12th, and I'm going to buy some Citibank. I think there's still some room to keep going up, and I'm going to buy 1,000 shares of it at a limit order of $4.20. For those at home that don't know what a limit order is, you're basically telling your broker the highest or the lowest you're willing to pay or accept for that security. On this trade, I'm on the buy side. So I'm basically telling my broker that the highest I'm willing to pay is $4.20. If he can't get those 1,000 shares at $4.20, I don't want them at all. And that's basically a limit order. If I was on the sell side and I said 420, 420 is the lowest I'm willing to accept for my securities. Hopefully my broker can get me a better price, let's say 421 to 422. In this case, I want him to get me a lower price, 419 or 418, 417. I think that it can break $5 before the end of the month, and it broke $4 earlier this month, so let's see where it goes. And the way the math works out is that I'm buying 1,000 shares at $4.20. It's going to be a total trade of $4,200 plus commission costs. I guess that makes it for tonight. Let's see how it works out tomorrow morning. I'll make another video tomorrow evening to see how my Friday went. Hopefully it'll be on an upside note. But yeah, if you do think that this is a horrible idea or for whatever case, go ahead and comment it. That way I can prevent a loss here. You guys are my fail-safe. You guys are my professionals. And this is how we're going to help each other make money. There's a lot of money out there to be made, and hopefully we can help each other learn. Alrighty, guys. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. And good luck trading.